What's up, fellas?
What's crack-lacking? I was waiting to see if you would do it.
We didn't have this
sports
conversation.
Intro.
I know. I was like, oh shit, am I first or are you first? It's kind of like the Star Wars when Kylo Ren was talking to Poe Dameron.
I was waiting, dude. I was waiting because I wanted to see what intro Jared went with.
I thought he was going to do both.
If he does my intro, I'm gonna start. If he does their intro, I'll concede. Justin,
it's cool.
How rude.
So
I don't work that fast, man. Like, give me time to edit some stuff.
Time out. Don't leave yet. Everybody, take a minute to appreciate Jared's headline. Producer and overlord.
Overlord.
I oversee everything. I
love it.
From the back.
I'm going to adjust Justin's comment right out the gate. So everybody knows Flyin Ryan is supposed to be with us. He had some shortcomings with his travel. So we're not sure when and what time he's going to get in here. So you're going to have to deal with us for a little bit. And if he messages Corey or myself and says, hey, I can't make it, then too bad you're stuck with us for now. And we'll get him on a different time. But we're really hoping he gets in here.
It is. Yeah, it is what it is. And that's to be expected. These guys travel the country
constantly.
Like they're all over. I don't know if anybody else has checked out their Facebook page or not, or looked into their organization at all, but these guys are all over the place. They're literally all over. And I can't imagine how tired these dudes are on a daily basis. Justin. Well, listen, thanks, man, we're here for that too. We're here to make friends. We're here to make some new best friends. So you better be on your toes, buddy. Better be on your toes. We're gonna make some new best friends.
That's it.
All right. So all right, you guys watched a little bit of our show last night. Yeah, you were in with us for a little bit in the background. I want to ask you guys, while we're just chilling and waiting and hanging out, what kind of triggers do you guys have for nostalgia? What is one big thing? We'll go with that. The biggest trigger for nostalgia for either one of you.
Look at Aaron's face. He's like, oh, I wasn't ready for this.
No, I'm already set. I didn't know.
I was going to say it's super. It's got to be super easy.
Music.
Yep.
Music. So it's the sense of sound.
Yep.
Yeah, certain music bring back memories. Like the bowling alley back in the day when. What was that first song that he used to play? Wasn't
Sandstorm?
Sandstorm. Yeah. Every single time that comes on, it brings me back to where I commented the R. Kelly, the Ignition remix. Yeah. Like it just brings back memories. Some good times, Friday and Saturday nights at Walpole Back Bowling Alley.
Yeah, hell yeah, Bill. I was gonna say, like, Aaron, I know you're going with music, but I was gonna say we need specifics.
I just think it's ironic that Mark said R. Kelly takes him back to his childhood.
Touche.
Uncle Cracker.
So
you don't know how you met me.
I love that song. Why? I love the remake he did of Dobie Gray, Drifting Away. That was so good. I don't know. I don't even know. Like Third Eye Blind, shit like that. Like that just immediately. Holy crap! I remember driving my car and listening to this. So it's that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. What's up, Roundtable Mindset? Guys, if you have not yet checked out Roundtable Mindset podcast, please make it a priority on your podcast listening list. They are fantastic. They're the type of show that they will dive into difficult topics, stuff that people really don't want to discuss nowadays because it's a little too risky, because people get a little crazy about certain things. But they approach each topic of discussion with class, and they do what we try to say, where we need to relearn how to communicate in society. So they try to see each other's points of view without getting pissy or attacking personally, stuff like that. So definitely check them out. It's worth the listen. Definitely go see them over on Spotify. I believe they're on Apple and a bunch of other audio platforms as well. But, Spotify is my platform of choice. That's where I check them out. Backstreet Boys, Bill says. Yeah.
I could see Bill listening to Backstreet Boys.
Yeah.
He sings Backstreet's Back all the time. Like,
dude, I don't remember if it was Backstreet Boys or NSYNC, but we had a carnival in 8th grade, and I got up on a stage to sing one or the other. I can't remember exactly which song it was, and I'll never forget afterwards. And I'm not going to call her out by name, but I remember the girl who approached me and told me how much she loved my singing. It was like I was on top of the world. It was like the proudest moment for an 8th grade boy. And this girl loved my singing voice. I was like, oh yeah, she likes me.
God, I remember that 8th grade carnival right in the back row there, right behind the cafeteria. We used to always do stuff. They used to have all these little events back there.
Absolutely. It was Backstreet Boys. I had 2 other people sing with me. And if I remember correctly, it was Mark G and Dan T. I won't give last names on here. I got to try to be good with that. But if I remember correctly, Justin, I don't think you did it with me. Did you, Justin? It was those 2. Yeah. See, now he's kind of giving it away. But anyway, Brady asked me what we need last night. He won't let it go. So give me some things for him to grab. Justin, I did. Where are you with our group chat? Right, guys? I did. Didn't I drop a list?
Put a whole list out there.
Put a list out there, but I don't think Justin put 2 and 2 together to tell Brady what's on the list.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Well, it's there, Justin. It's in the group chat. I have it saved too, so if you need it after the show, I will definitely get it to you. Again, guys, Flyin Ryan of Little Mania Micro Wrestling is supposed to join us tonight. He is having a little bit of travel issues. He's not to where he needs to be yet. So if he can make it, he can, and that's fantastic. And we're down to make a new friend. And if not, we will chat with him sometime soon. We will set this up again for a later date. But don't forget, all this being said, March 8th, it is a Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be, let's rewind a minute. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to be broadcasting live from Walton, New York at the Castle on the Delaware for Little Mania Micro Wrestling. It's going to be a fantastic time. I can't wait to do this, man. I'm so stoked. I'm so excited. We're going to have our first crack at commentating. That's going to be fantastic. We are going to, guys, I don't know about you, but I'm really planning to blow the roof off that place. When I get in that atmosphere, I'm going to go absolutely crazy. I'm going to be nuts. I'm going to be up. I'm going to be moving. I'm going to be in the crowd. I'm going to be yelling at people. I'm going to be yelling at the fucking ring. We're going to go crazy.
I'm hoping that you 3 calm down enough for the drive home.
Well, listen, man. These guys, these wrestlers, they're going to love us so much that they're going to invite us to stay after the show to have a few drinks with them. We're going to chill at the bar. All right. We're going to have a few drinks and then we're going to go home.
Better make sure the ring's taken down first, because I guarantee you Justin tries to fight one of them.
No. Oh my God. No. Why would you tell me this? I hope the ring's not taken down by the time we have drinks. Get the rest of those fuckers out of the hotel,
call an Uber,
the castle, and let us have our crack in that ring, man.
Call an Uber.
Grab the stick and twist it.
Yeah. Justin, what do you say, bro? You do some wrestling in the ring. I'm down.
If you and Justin want to fight, Mark and I will referee.
Yes.
I'm going fatal 3-way. I'm
triple threat.
I'm jumping in. Yeah, triple threat. I'm jumping in. I ain't letting them just have
Mark.
fun.
You might fall.
It's a small ring.
No, that is that.
I wish I still had that video, bro.
Oh my God.
I wish I still had that video
too.
Guys, we tried this. Oh my God. I'm telling you, I'm glad I got back into wrestling, because I used to be really into wrestling back in the day. And Mark and I used to try to do our own little backyard wrestling bullshit up in a local area. And we had like an intro, right? We did our intros. We were going to do our own little backyard wrestling match. And Mark comes to jump over a chain link fence. Okay. And this chain link fence has like the little plastic fucking cover over it. He goes to jump it and his hand slides on that plastic cover and his foot catches as he's jumping over and he face plants right in the butt. Oh my God. Yeah. I was going to send that video to America's Funniest Home Videos. I don't know why I never did, because Mark and I would be $10,000 richer.
Yeah, I give you permission. I'm like, you definitely go for it. The belt we had the spinning, had the spinning WWE, but it was plastic. So my thought process is put my hand on, jump over. Well, plastic on plastic doesn't match too well, and face plant pants fell halfway down to my. It was absolutely hilarious, but
It was so great,
not
man.
Not my proudest moment, that's for sure.
Yeah, and you know what, man? You got to be able to laugh at yourself, and I'm so glad that when we did that video, you were able to laugh at yourself over and over again, right?
Absolutely.
Fucking,
Oh man, didn't we show
crazy.
camp? Like nothing was inappropriate. Didn't we show a bunch of at least the counselors? But I thought we showed everybody, and it was hilarious.
Probably.
Oh, the good old YMCA day camp days.
Yeah, those are good days, man.
I'm so glad I wasn't around for that.
Oh
yes.
No, that was hilarious. We would have been. We would have definitely been richer.
For those of you listening, if you want to head to this show, this is about an hour north of us, an hour and 15-minute drive north of us. It's going to be in Walton, New York. And the link is actually on our Facebook page right now. So tickets aren't all that bad.
I will tell you this. There are 12 tickets left.
12 tickets left. That's all they have left. So you better fucking hurry. I did not check today, and I meant to. I wanted to just to see how many are left.
There's 12. There's 12 left.
So let's rewind a little bit since we have some time to talk about some other things. I want to talk about the Super Bowl again, and how you guys had your bet throughout the postseason. Like, you guys were doing really good, right? And how about coming up to the Super Bowl? You guys made your Super Bowl picks, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mark, can you tell us about your Super Bowl pick? Who'd you pick to win the Super Bowl?
I picked the 49ers. I picked the 49ers to win.
That's who you picked? You picked the 49ers?
It is. It is.
Okay.
I said I didn't want to bet against the Chiefs, but I gave all the reasons why to pick the Chiefs, and then I went with the 49ers anyway.
I could have swore I heard it differently, that you were picking the Chiefs because you already picked against them twice.
I have a feeling this is going down a bad road.
Didn't you say you picked the Chiefs because you weren't going to pick against them again? You did it twice and lost.
I said but then I said I'm still going to go with the 49ers.
Oh, well, that's a mishap on me. I had something totally prepared for that.
Oh
my God. Show it anyway.
Should I show it anyway?
Go for it.
I had something prepared because I watched the video back, and to me it sounded like you were still picking the Chiefs. You said you wanted the Niners to win, but you were picking the Chiefs because you couldn't go against them. I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
That is what I said. I shouldn't pick against the Chiefs because I went against them twice, and that's like the only losses I got.
What did you hear, Aaron? Because I could have swore I heard I'm not going to pick against the Chiefs. I learned my lesson, but I want the Niners to win.
I think that's what he said.
Well, I mean, then I was right. Then
I don't remember.
So. Then I guess I got that one right too. So
all right. Well, I have two clips that I clipped of you.
Oh.
So here's the first clip that I clipped of you. All right.
I'll talk to you guys later.
I picked against the Chiefs twice so far this year, and both times, obviously, it was a few games I got wrong in the playoffs. Those games, I supported you wide right Bills. Then, I tried to support the Ravens because our logo. Clearly, they didn't get the memo. Well, we both picked the wide right Bills and lost. Well, wide right. So it's hard to pick against them, but I guess I'm going with the Niners. Bang, bang. Our boy Tommy can't steer us wrong. To hell with the Chiefs, Mahomes, Kelsey, and their star player T-Sizzle. Shake it off, baby. Niner gang all day. All Niners, all day. Blowout. Chiefs lose, Niners win. That's it. Quote me, at me, cash the check. Let's go, baby. Let's freaking go.
Oh, that's great.
I think Aaron might die. I wanted to share that yesterday, and I completely forgot because we got into a bunch of other shit.
That's funny.
That's hilarious.
So I actually clipped what you really did say. But I'm completely wrong, apparently, because I could have swore that you picked the Chiefs but wanted the Niners. So you tell me what you hear in this clip and tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right.
I picked against the Chiefs twice so far this year. And both times, obviously, some of my few picks I got wrong in the playoffs was that game. I tried to support you with the Bills, and then I tried to support the Ravens, and we all see how that turned out.
Well, we both picked against them and both lost. So
exactly. So it's so hard when it comes to actually picking the game. I guess I'm going to be cheering for the 49ers just because of Tommy in here that just jumped on. What's going on, Tommy? He must be in a much better mood than even I am, and I love today. Big Niners fan. I guess I'm pulling for them. I want them to win. It's going to be hard. I think this game is going to be a great game. I hope it is anyway.
So,
what did it sound like? Am I wrong?
I'm gonna stick up for both of you.
Okay.
Because the inference is there that he was going for the Chiefs, but he didn't really say he was doing that. He was rooting for the Niners, but he didn't actually make a pick.
I was gonna say, so did he not make a pick?
He kind of didn't, because in his defense, it didn't matter because I still lost.
So wait,
now, if we were tied and he didn't make a pick, I'd be making a big argument over this. But he did say he was gonna. It's hard to root against the Chiefs. He's gonna root for the Niners. So there wasn't really a definitive answer there. He wasn't making a pick.
So when I switched to, I guess I'm going with the cheering for the Niners. That was me trying to make my pick. But
so this was going to be my question. If he didn't make a pick, do you get to put him through a table?
No, because it doesn't matter. Because I could lose. I'll take the loss.
If this
and
was
I still,
right.
What's up?
I still won.
If this was a tie, and I lost, but he didn't make a pick, it would still be a tie. Then I would have argued more to that fact, but it didn't matter. I mean, he demolished me in the pick'ems. So, but if we take this one and the Packers game that he talked me into picking the Cowboys, we might have more of an argument.
Oh my God!
So he didn't officially make a pick, but he was telling us who he was rooting for.
I feel validated on my confusion. I totally thought he picked the Chiefs.
Yeah, I could see where you could go both ways with that.
Absolutely. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, I definitely picked the Chiefs because I won then, so I'd be even more.
Yeah, right, Robbie. That'd be dope. Jeff, what's going on, man?
Let me tell you what I think.
I forget he's back there. He's been quiet tonight.
So yeah, man, dude, listen. I had some creative juices flowing, and I was like trying to mess with Mark on his pick and be like, yeah, he totally picked the 49ers. And I tried so hard to go, it took me forever to make that stupid little video. Like I tried to go word for word as best I could, and it was so hard.
No, I thought it was hilarious.
It was so hard. Remember when the Lions beat the Chiefs? I totally remember when the Lions would have totally beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl this year. Totally. What do you guys think?
I think the Lions are going to make it next year. I think
they have
a good shot.
Would they have put up a better fight than the Niners?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it went to overtime, so it wasn't like the Niners didn't put up a bad fight.
It did. What's up? Thanks for the smoke. You want an all-natural podcast, guys. These guys just get together.
There's nothing natural about this fucking show.
These guys, thanks for the smoke. They're another podcast. That's what they do their thing. You know, they appreciate the smoke and they just chat about shit. They get into all kinds of crazy conversations. Hey, thanks, Jared, for popping that rated R back up there. That
was me because I just dropped the F-bomb. I dropped the F-bomb. I said I better do it.
After hours.
After hours, man. Put on the Facebook page after 5 p.m. all bets are off.
I want a better fight because I wanted the Lions to stomp the Chiefs. That's the fight I wanted, hoping. Justin. Go fuck yourself.
My God.
But yeah, I mean, it's after hours. Plus, we already told Flyin Ryan, man, this dude doesn't need to worry about what his wrestlers say in or around our camera.
Has he texted you anything? Because I'm trying to get an update from him.
No, I think he's still on the road, man. I just don't think he's at the hotel yet.
We'll see. We'll hang out as long as we can.
Yeah, that's all right.
Short.
4:30 comes quick, so
we'll figure it out. But you know what? It is, for the record, it is February 19th, and this show is going to be March 8th. So this shit's going to come up quick, guys. It's going to be here before you know it. We have a lot of prep work to go. We got a lot of stuff that we got to purchase, guys. So for those of you who are watching now or watching later, if you are a local business and you are looking to get your name out there, you would consider being a sponsor of the show, please reach out to us here on Facebook or send us an email at nonsenseanddeepthoughts@gmail.com. We can work out some sort of sponsorship where we do a read here and there for you guys. Those of you who do not have a business of your own and cannot sponsor personally, we are star eligible on Facebook. You cannot, or you can donate to the page via stars through each one of our videos, our lives, anything like that. For every star, that equals 1 penny. If anybody doesn't know, you see next to your chat bar there's that little itty bitty star. You click on that, you get your stars, and you can donate them to the show. That is a fantastic way to support us. And we, I do believe we have a donate option over on our website. It is nonsense-deep-thoughts-podcast.onpodium.co. That's a long one. But if Jared wants to put that in chat for us, he can. There is a donate option over on that website as well. And anything you guys can help out with is greatly appreciated. We are trying to do a lot more. We're trying to venture out into the realm of live shows. So we do have a lot of new gear to buy. And it's definitely quite the cost for us. It definitely is. So aside from that, all of the likes, the comments, the shares that you guys can give us, it's greatly appreciated because that helps with the algorithm as well. Twitch, yes, I'm glad you reminded me, Justin. If you watch us over on Twitch, super easy. It's a nice platform. You can sign up for free. And if you have an Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account and you get 1 free subscription per month. You can use that subscription on our show, on our channel. You don't spend a dime and we get the benefits from that financially. You can also subscribe personally and you can also donate bits over there. Bits are the same thing as stars over here on Facebook. 1 bit equals 1 penny. That's how it works out over there. Just like 1 star equals 1 penny over here on Facebook. So anything that you guys can do to help us out is greatly appreciated, especially all the likes and shares. That shit, guys, that means the world to us. Yeah.
Carl, can you give us an update? I know we're not officially talking sports, but what's going on?
There's only 8 laps to go, by the way, just so you know.
Who's leading?
Corey will break, and we're too broke for him to miss work. Yeah,
it looks like they're stopped right now. So
Jeff, I am totally willing to get in the ring, regardless of what my wife says. I'll definitely do it. I feel like I still got it. I might break a little bit, but it would totally be worth it for the entertainment value. Don't you guys think? I'll take a bump. Let's go.
Chastain. This Chastain's in the lead, by the way, what I'm seeing.
You know what video I saw last night that had me like almost jump out of my chair? It was an old video of Goldberg against The Big Show.
Oh, you sent that in group, yeah.
Yes, I did. And Goldberg performed the jackhammer suplex. His finishing move on the Big Show. Got that man up. And guys, we all know it's choreographed. You don't have to tell us. We're not little kids. We get it. But this man lifted him up. And not only did he get him up there, the Big Show had the athleticism at his size to straighten his legs out and hold himself in the air straight, while Bill Goldberg held this 500-foot man, this 500-foot mammoth in the air for multiple seconds. While this shit might be scripted, the athleticism required is unreal. I've never seen anything like that. And I said today, man, we had quite the show. We were so lucky to grow up in the era we grew up in. The WWF Attitude Era, the WWE Attitude Era was amazing. It was electrifying. Fucking fantastic, man. Like
when that glass hits for the Stone Cold.
Speaking of the Attitude Era, you'll recognize this. My prop assistant here, son, brought this in. You and Justin, or you and Mark and Justin, can have a triple threat match for a belt.
That's a lot better than the belt that we had.
It's a Christmas present. So
You know what? I would probably end up losing because I take a fall better than these two. I would bet. I could take a fall better than you guys.
Justin, it's a World Tag Team Championship belt.
Let's see who wants to compete for that one. Who could take a fall better? Do you want to be able to take a fall better, or do you want to be, the face and win the title? Carl says red gag.
Yeah, what's a red glag?
Glag. What glag?
Yeah, but I want to read it as gag because that's more exciting.
Ooh, that was a pretty. I'm watching the replay. That was a pretty big wreck.
Poor Carl.
Like half the field, if not more.
You missed the winged eagle.
That was the best belt they had.
What's the winged eagle?
Let me find an image for you. I'm sure Jared.
Was it a WWE title belt?
Jared, nod your head if you're looking for it. No. Okay. I got it.
No, listen.
What is it you want me to look up?
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Dude, my favorite title belt. This is a nostalgia thing for me again. This is nostalgia. I was a WCW fan. That WCW title that Goldberg held, that title belt is the one I loved the most. I loved it. Robbie says he ordered the Cody Rhodes Winged Eagle belt.
Of course you did, Robbie.
Be so proud. I could be like,
Robbie, are you going to take that into WrestleMania and defend it? You going to defend it? Like our post? If you bring a belt into a WWE event, you should be forced to defend it.
I agree.
That is not
the big gold one. That
just
big gold WCW belt is the one I want. If somebody wants to buy me the old school WCW title belt, I will put it up behind me with my fucking American flag, and I will have that on stream. Just saying. Just throwing it out there for you guys. You're hitting Philly hard? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Okay, here's
Man,
the
that
belt.
was a big wreck.
You ready? That's the one.
That's the one you like?
That's the one they were talking about. That's the Winged Eagle Championship belt.
I want to see the WCW one again. Don't tempt me. Hey, man, I won't turn it away. I'm telling you, I won't turn it away. I'll tempt you with anything. I love shit. I love getting cool shit. Oh, Robbie's sharing with me his stuff. Fucking dope. Heavyweight wrestling champion. All right, so here's a question for you guys. Does anybody buy the Intercontinental title belt? Does anybody buy the US champion belt? Or, again, this is another WCW thing, isn't it? If I remember correctly, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. The television champion, TV champion. Wasn't that a WCW title, TV champion?
I think so. You're right.
And wasn't Booker T like one of the longest standing TV champions?
I think it was a title. I'm not sure about Booker T.
I could have. Is that Booker T held the title for the longest time?
Or was that the 24/7 championship that Booker T had? That you have to defend it 24/7.
No, that's a 24/7 title was just recent, and that was just more like a gimmick, a gag title. That's the old class. Yeah, that's the WCW belt. The hardcore championship was Crash Holly, but the TV champ. I'm not sure when that was. There it is. That's the old heavyweight belt, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Robbie sent me.
I'm gonna try to call him one more time. Hold on a second.
See where he's at.
See if we can get Flyin Ryan.
Justin, excuse me. I have to whisper. Why are my challenges still up on Twitch? Because we don't do that here. Who was the last WCW champ? Booker T? Yeah, but before Booker T became that popular, he was all right. Intercontinental was WWE. Was US champion the WCW one? Or was it television champion?
I think television champion, because I think the US champion, I think there's still
Harlem Heat.
Still a US championship now, isn't there? Or did they get rid of it?
There's a US title. Yeah.
I think there's also a television champion in TNA.
To be completely honest with you, I don't watch TNA. So
Why the fuck don't you watch that, man? Jordan Grace is a beast.
I don't watch minor league shit.
Dude. Yes, you do. Go to the Rail Riders. Go to the Rail Riders. All right.
That's baseball. I'd watch single A baseball all day
One
long,
thing
too.
we got to talk about now is, do we want to do, and I mentioned it last night, do we want to do an NDT bowling night out?
Yes.
I'm in.
Okay. So anybody in chat, anybody listening afterwards, listen, guys, if you're watching this show on Facebook or YouTube after we're done being live, by all means, continue commenting. Don't think, oh, they're not live. Comments don't matter. They do matter, man. They do fucking matter. Please comment after the fact. It helps me. It helps our show.
Absolutely.
It's wonderful. But we do need to know who wants to go for an NEPA NDT bowling night out. Because we're going to do this. I've been wanting to go bowling for a while now.
Have our social media manager make a post.
I'm gonna. That's a
We
good
have
idea.
one of those now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. All right, what else?
I
is
figured
Rodney
we'd go over to
sending me now?
Valley. Valley or somewhere over there. Valley is usually where I bowl.
Oh, this is the Cody. All right, this is the American Nightmare belt. They get. I would love for it to be adults only, Alex, but of course we're gonna have to take our smallest. You know what? Guys, vote on this. Does it have to be adults only? It is bowling. I don't think it has to be adults only.
No. Both my kids bowl in leagues. So they love it. But depends on what time you go.
Man, I love this camera. This is a really good camera. It's nice, guys. It's nice.
Ryder, you're always welcome to ride with me, buddy.
Just know we cuss. Yeah, we
In
do
the back
cuss, guys. So if you do bring your families, I mean, there will be cussing. As long as you're okay with that, we're okay with that.
We need T-shirts that say rated R on them so they know better.
I want a rated R T-shirt so fucking bad. Like,
Oh
it's
my
not.
god, so do
Listen, Aaron, if you go
I got you. I
to
know what you're
Viewmont,
going.
I want that rated R shirt.
All right.
Okay, I will send you the one I want. I want that 10 times.
Got you.
You think Cody takes it back to the winged eagle?
To the singer eagle, huh? Is it an eagle that sings, buddy?
By the way, guys, we have 10 minutes until Raw starts. I myself will be watching Raw tonight. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Appreciate you. You're a good man. That Hulu coming in clutch. I love you, brother. So what else do we have going on in the WWE, Aaron?
A lot. Elimination Chamber buildups coming.
Like, we don't have to go into too much, but like, what are the highlights that you might want to hit? I think sometime this week we might get another WWE episode out. It would be nice.
We're talking about it.
But if you want to hit some preview type of shit right now, while we're waiting,
the big thing right now is the Rock, the Bloodline storyline that's coming up with the Usos. Cody Rhodes, Seth Rollins. I'm not sure where he's going to end up. There's a lot of stuff going on. It's like a really crazy time right now. The road to WrestleMania is nuts, and I think there's going to be a lot that's going to shake out at the Elimination Chamber. That's going to be in Australia, Perth, Australia. So that'll be cool to watch. I'm not sure what time it's going to be. It might be a different time for us, but it's going to be insane. The next few weeks are going to be crazy.
We've got a couple of friends down in Australia, and they talk about Perth often. So it would be cool if someone that we know went over there. But who knows?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I think if I went
go.
there, I wouldn't come
6
back.
to go in the race, just so you know.
So Rollins, tell me about Rollins, because I'm just getting back into wrestling. As far as I know, like the last I knew, this is the last I kind of watched anything of it. They were all a part of the same team, Rollins and Reigns and all that. They were, what were they called?
The Shield.
The Shield. That's it.
Yep.
So what happened where they split and like all of them became popular apparently? Like what happened with that?
So I don't want to say it dried out, but you know how these guys are. They have to do a gimmick change every so often. Things get stale.
Yeah.
So one night on Raw, Seth Rollins actually turned on Reigns and Dean Ambrose, hit them both with chairs. He joined what was then the Authority with Triple H and Stephanie, and it was just an angle, obviously. So then Rollins got pushed to the moon. He became the World Heavyweight Champion. And then I was telling you, I think one of the other lives that in one night, all 3 members of the Shield were the champion at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. Well, they call it the PLEs now, but they had the title the same night. Oh, there's Justin. Yep. So
thank you for teaching me about PLEs, by the way, because I was still calling them PPVs.
Yeah, they changed them from PPVs. Now they're premium live events. And once they started doing that when they changed everything to Peacock, because it's so much cheaper now to watch these things. I mean, I used to pay $40, $50 a night to watch these things. So, but yeah, it's kind of spun and they just went their separate ways. Rollins took off. Reigns was very stale. A lot of people hated him. Ambrose ended up now John Moxley in AEW. He ended up leaving the company altogether.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's gone. So it's been, oh God, a good 7-8 years that they split, probably, I'm going to say.
All right. So here's the one thing that I just don't understand with pro wrestling that always rubbed me the wrong way. And it probably forever will, because I doubt it's ever going to change. When it comes to the world heavyweight champion, the person at the top, why the hell do they not have to defend their title more often than they do? First off. And two, second part of this question, why is there this this big deal with this big love fest with letting these guys hold on to these titles for the length of times that they do?
So what they're doing is they're trying to create a new generation and erase the old records. Gunther just erased the Honky Tonk Man's record for longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. It was like 400, 500 something days. I don't know what the exact number was. Gunther's now over 600, so Honky Tonks is gone. Reigns has already surpassed Bruno Sammartino's second longest reign, and he's approaching Hulk Hogan's second longest reign. So they're trying to just get rid of some of these old records so it's more modernized, because a lot of the younger people don't know who Bruno Sammartino is. They don't know who these other wrestlers are that held these titles a long time ago. So they're trying to just erase the records and rewrite them so it's more modernized for these guys.
So it's kind of a way to try to bring more eyes and whatnot to the sport, or the
Yep.
Yeah.
And now the thing with the title reign, it kind of goes with that. Reigns is in a unique situation, and there's a lot of people that are pissed that he's holding this title. He's holding it hostage. Brock Lesnar did the same thing. Brock Lesnar,
it's horrible. It's stupid.
It's bad. Reigns, not that this is a good excuse, but he's a leukemia survivor.
Mhm.
It's in remission. So I know his body is not able to hold up to the kind of punishment it takes taking a bump every night. I think he should just relinquish the title at this point and let someone wrestle. The other people are going to say, hey, that's not cool. This is how it should be. The guy's a cancer survivor.
It seems like that's where this story is going.
Yep. And that's actually when people really started getting behind Reigns. And then he changed his gimmick. And now it's like a couple of the events I went to the arena with my buddy Joe. It's electric in there when he's there. But now they're starting to get stale again. I really hope they pull the trigger with Cody Rhodes at this point and make a change.
Like I totally understand the heel turns, like especially when you have someone so popular and they're holding on to the title for so long, and the writers and the creative people behind the show itself, they want to they need to have a transition of power. They have to pass the title on to someone. So the heel turn is good because it gets the people against them and wants them to see this person lose the title. So I get that part of it. I don't understand the holding it for so long. But all right, so let's talk about records if we're getting into that. So with Goldberg, do you remember Goldberg having like that winning streak?
Yep.
Or did they have, it's been forever since I watched. Have they had anybody break that record?
No.
Because that,
and no one ever will.
See, that's a crazy one to me too, because the title records are one thing. That's something that people remember. The undefeated streak, that's like, I feel like people hold more nostalgia when it comes to title records and shit like that, as opposed to win streaks. I feel like less people would be offended or pissed off about, say, Goldberg losing his undefeated streak. Do you see that ever happening?
No.
Do you remember what the number was? I don't remember what the number was up to, like 108, 110, some shit like that.
I'll tell you in a second.
Or was it even longer than that? I don't even know.
Go
The
Bills
titles will
win.
become fluid again, Justin says. And that's another question.
173 and 0.
Oh, 73. That was a lot higher than I thought.
173.
Yeah, 173. That's fucking crazy. The titles will become fluid again. I'm wondering if you mean between Raw and SmackDown. Is that what you mean? Raw and SmackDown will share the same titles instead of having their own titles, which I think is crazy. That's another thing I thought was crazy, man. When they split the shows and they ended up giving them their own titles.
Yeah. But all right, so here I'll put my thoughts into this.
What's up, Dan?
It grants opportunities to more of these wrestlers too. A big thing that I like seeing is these women wrestlers are getting an opportunity to shine. Some of them are better than some of the male wrestlers. So I know you watched the Women's Royal Rumble and like some of this timing, but
in the beginnings, there were some of the women, but then there were some that came in. And hold on. Here's the other issue I have with you saying TNA is the minor leagues, because Jordan Grace came in. She is the TNA knockout champion, and he put on a show, man. I don't care what anybody says. She's a fucking beast.
She's great. Some of these women are
she deserves to be in the big leagues.
Yep. And it's nice to see them getting the opportunities. There's 2 women's titles now too, which I like to see. And they're getting more involved in this stuff. And it's awesome to see that. It's such a male-dominated profession, but the women are outshining these guys, some of them. So I'm glad to see that happening.
Sorry for my reaction. I was watching the race.
Who won?
No, there was going to one lap at the go. There was an accident with the leader, just got taken out while he was trying to make a move to block and got taken up into the wall. So now they have to do a green white checkered, and the guy that wasn't first is now he's like in 20th.
So Mark, I don't want to take all the fire here. Do you have any questions? Because I know you haven't watched him forever either.
No, you're good. I've been trying to read up on it more than I don't get to always watch them live and stuff like that. But I think I'm pretty much caught up in all the stuff that's going on.
That's a nice thing. I know I have a lot of issues with social media, but here's part of the good things about social media is, I followed a whole bunch of different pages for us over on the NDT page. Okay. And a lot of them are the wrestling pages. And Justin tells me that a lot of his knowledge about current wrestling is coming from seeing clips and replays and videos the following days after a Raw event or after a SmackDown event.
It's helpful.
So that's how he keeps up. So, I mean, it seems like that'll be a good way for us to catch up ourselves too.
Yeah, I do it on when I'm at the gym or something like that. If I'm on the Stairmaster. William Byron, just so y'all know, was the winner of the Daytona 500. He won under yellow.
That is.
Neither do I. I don't know half these guys.
Not a NASCAR dude.
Congrats to William Byron.
Yeah.
Justin says, I've heard she's dangerous in ring and she's got an entitled attitude. Is that Jordan? Are you talking about the TNA champion?
He's talking about the Jordan Grace you were talking about.
So just so you guys know, I followed her on our page too, and I've been watching some of her videos. And for whatever you think she is in the ring, she seems very humble in her everyday life. Her husband's a wrestler too, apparently.
Robbie, you're right. Dave Meltzer is tough, but so anybody doesn't know Dave Meltzer, he's like the wrestling insider. He tries to put out all this information that he claims is accurate, and it's not.
Jared, can you do me a favor because of my wife's comment in chat? Can you please find me a current picture of Jordan Grace? Maybe from the Rumble. Alex, when you see Jordan Grace, you will understand that this is not a woman that I am attracted to. She's really just a badass, dude.
I really hope this is the right wrestler.
I hope he picks the right one too. Because listen, Jordan, if you ever catch this show and you happen to see it, if somebody tags you in it, I think you're awesome. She's got to be on testosterone or something. She's a beast. She has to take some kind of supplement.
She looks like Sid Justice in female form.
Oh my God.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Listen. But she's awesome, man. I love watching her videos. Like all her highlights. Although she posted one up today or yesterday. It had to be from the recent TNA event. what are they, Wednesdays or Thursdays or whatever. I hope he picks Sunny back in her.
I haven't looked at chat this entire time. I change it, and there it is. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going back to the banners.
But there you go. Well, that's kind of, yeah. Like, and I tell you what, man, that woman has had a transformation, because she was kind of a chubby chick when she made her debut in TNA. And now she's a rock, dude. She is a rock. Honestly, Jared, if you go to our Facebook page and search Jordan G or JORDYNNE, it'll pop up. You'll see Jordan Grace. There you go. That's her now, Alex.
Like the Psycho Sid hair.
Of course
I just pulled
you
up.
did. She says,
I
of
just
course
pulled
you
that up.
followed her.
I just pulled
No,
it up on Google. She's a beast.
She is a monster, and she's strong. Did you see her in the Rumble? Her and I can't think of who the other woman was because I don't know names. They both did a double, suplex in the middle of the ring. She suplexed the one chick and held her up. The other girl held the other chick up. And they did a suplex at the same time. I think The Rock would have something to say about you calling her A-Rock. You're probably right. If you're some what The Rock is cooking. There were a few jacked off like that. What? Jacked like that? New Day China. Yeah, New Day China. Okay, there you go. Yeah. So she's a badass, but I don't want to do things to her. She's cool as shit. I don't want to put my pee-pee in her. That's just all there is to it.
Why?
I completely zoned out for a second, and I was saying goodnight to my daughter, and that's the first thing that I heard
You
when
heard
I
pee-pee?
I don't. That's the
Look at
first
her.
thing I heard.
Fucking Facebook. Psycho said underrated. Psychosis underrated.
I don't
Psychosis
understand how
Dan, I like you, man. We got to meet in person someday.
every time this conversation, it doesn't. Never mind.
I cut out because I was super loud like you, Justin.
It did. It canceled you right out. So we know your mic works.
Yes, my mic works wonderfully. Dan, there's like 12 tickets left to Micro Wrestling. The link is on our page. If you want to head up there with us and get some cool fucking photographs, we could work together, man. We could work together here. I'm just saying. It's a cool opportunity. Walton, New York, hour and 15 minutes away. It's not that far. We got this.
I'll make it in an hour.
And Dan, how much are they? I don't know how much the tickets are, the ones that are left. They're not too bad. They're really not too bad.
I think the only ones left are the VIP meet and greets. They're $55 a piece.
And who's driving? Aaron's driving us.
You guys are driving.
I'm inverted.
I'm
inverted. This guy's driving us.
I'm driving him and him. It's so weird to do.
It is. I was trying to point to you when we were just on the phone the other day. I'm like that guy, the person over there.
We should look into renting a van.
Brother, me too.
We should look into renting a van for this trip.
I'm poor.
Dan, hold on a second. Guys.
Uh-oh.
I might have an idea.
Oh, no.
I might have an idea.
Get ready for this, Mark.
The last time he came in with an idea, it was a clip of...
I'm not sure if I should say this idea live or if we want to discuss it backstage.
No, please go ahead. You've already brought everybody into it.
It involves Dan in Wayne County Imaging. It involves them. Maybe we include Dan as part of us for the event, and he can get pictures for us.
That's not a bad idea.
Can get pictures of the event and can get pictures of us doing our thing and use it as advertisement for the podcast itself.
Pictures of us doing our thing, kind of. You might want to work on our wording.
No, I don't want to work on my wording. My wording is absolutely perfect, Mark.
Tom. See, I said mention getting a van. Tom's like, get one of the Home Depot vans.
Dirty, baby. You know it. Mm-hmm. You know it. Uh-huh. So Dan's down. So you guys can tell me now or you can tell me later, yay or nay. But I think it could be a cool collaboration with another local. Listen, like an I scratch your back, your scratch my back kind of thing.
What's it say under your name? It's your decision, not mine.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
see,
cool enough. I don't get anything underneath my name.
I might
yet.
be the boss, but I'm not
Mark,
a
you
dictator.
can edit yours.
I'm-
You got to edit
I'm not
yours
the
and give
boss,
yourself
but
a nickname.
I might be the boss,
I
but I'm
do
not a
that?
dictator.
You don't know how to
Arrow
do
Star
it?
on 20s.
I don't know how to do anything.
We'll give you a tutorial.
Mark, the guy that doesn't know how to do anything. That's what it should.
Johnny, do you think you can find me an Arrow Star to drive, or like one of those old GMC Safari vans?
Dan,
says, "Got to hurry back."
are you telling us that you're older than Aaron?
Whoa!
Aaron, do you have a hairy back?
No.
Okay, so is he telling us he's older than you? You're the oldest of us.
I have a hairy back, and I'm youngest of us.
Robbie, if somebody wants to pay for a party bus for us, I'm down. But I can't pay for a party bus.
I am still driving myself. I'm not going on a party bus.
Whoa! I've never looked at my back. I have a lot of hair on my back. Oh shit, babe, can you shave that shit for me? Get something like an 18 band.
Hell yeah.
Wax it, and then we'll have him come take pictures of it, of us doing our thing.
More than I don't know.
Dan, I got to make sure to follow your page under my regular profile. When you see the name Corey pop up, that's me. Feel free to send me a friend request from your account. We can link up. We can discuss shit. How's that sound?
Johnny's
that sound good?
Short bus.
Short bus. I want a short bus. I really do.
I'll wear a helmet.
I want a short bus for a different reason. I want a short bus to put on my basketball court in the backyard and use as a greenhouse for my wife. Wax strips to Corey's back. I don't think it's that, babe. Is it that hairy that I should use a wax strip? Kelly Clarkson. Fuck.
Mark, I see you learned how to edit your name.
Yeah, I'm with this guy.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
With Jared.
I love it.
Jared, you asshole. He's waving.
Oh, I'm already following you from my personal page. So I'll unfollow and I'll follow again, Dan. Okay, ready? Oh crap, is it gonna let me? Hold on.
Aaron will look the windows.
Aaron's gonna be
we'll
driving
unlike
his
it. All right. We unliked it. It's nothing personal, I swear to God. We're gonna like it again. Boom.
Alex is volunteering your chest to be waxed, just so you know.
Your chest would be funnier to wax a smiley face, maybe. I mean, if you want to, if it's for the views, I'm down. I don't even care anymore.
One on each nipple.
I'm opening up a little bit. Dan, you got some cool video of my boss's daughter shooting some free throws one night. All right, there you go. That's me. Short buses with orange helmets and all. There you go, baby. We can bolt
Johnny.
seats to the rollback. Listen, Johnny, Johnny, I'm still taking you up on your offer for a float for the Halloween parade. We'll see about the Christmas parade, but we got to do the Halloween parade first. Also, my man, we're telling you, you get us some gear, we'll wear the gear on here and we'll give you some ad reads.
Yeah, I want a trucker hat, baby.
Yeah, Johnny, are you said
Let's go. Let's go. Johnny took care of my driveway for me Saturday when it snowed.
Johnny, how tall is your truck? I have an idea.
Which one, the flatbed or the nice tow truck?
So I'm just worrying about standing on the roof of his cab if I'm going to get strangled by like power lines.
No, you won't.
All right, perfect.
Power lines are like 14 feet.
I'm totally dressing as fucking Batman and riding on the top of his truck.
Most anyway.
He said no.
Johnny, I'm a big boy. I like big shirts. So you just message me and I'll give you my shirt size.
Johnny, you saying no, I won't, or
you won't strangle yourself on power lines.
All right, because I'm like, I'm gonna stand on the roof of that thing.
Man, guys, listen. I know there's not a whole hell of a lot of you in here right now either. But if you listen after the show, please answer this question for us as well. I mean, we're really banking on this show to give us some experience and to see how we enjoy doing a live show. But if we were, say, to head out to a local bar or a local venue and perform a live show, broadcast it just like this, but also perform live at a bar or something, how many of you would want to come hang out with us live in person for a shooting?
Not a shooting.
A video shooting.
There you go. I am not going to any more shootings.
A video shooting. That's
Oh,
going to be clip too, isn't it?
oh
No, that
God.
would be a bad clip. Don't clip
No,
that.
that's a bad clip.
Yeah, no, that's a bad clip. Yeah, no, we can't do that.
You know, I'm not going to stop that. I will allow it.
You got your Batman, baby.
Jared would be proud.
You're Batman. I'm Batman.
And you know what? It's at the end of the year. It's Halloween time. Maybe we can have 2 Batmans.
That'd be awesome.
Wait. What do you mean? I don't drink. What does that have to do with anything? You don't have to drink shit. You're okay. Does Batman wear Batman undies?
Batman is like Commando.
Guys,
The
if you go
rubber
to
suit?
trendyforbes.com, you can get yourself a
Seals
tumbler.
in the flavor.
It's pretty dope.
I'll have to send
So-
you guys the YouTube link for that so you understand the reference I just made.
Oh, I know it. I know it is.
Yeah,
I've seen
okay,
it.
so then
I've
you
seen
know.
it.
Batman has the Batwing. Waiters. Right? It's from that movie. That's when they did that bullshit. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Waiting.
Waiting. Okay. And right, the second one was called Still Waiting, right?
I love Jared's title. Jared, come out here.
Yes.
See this? Producer and overlord.
That's our dude, man. That's our dude. Oh, Jared. Good news and bad news. So the bad news is I'm not going to be taking the vacation I thought I was going to be taking this year. But the good news from that is I have more vacation days to use.
Oh, that's good.
So
So in June, I'm going down that way.
at some point, I'll be down to see you and hang out.
I'm ready for it.
Jared is the one guy that we have on the show that is not a local, folks. He is not from our area. But we wouldn't want anybody else to be back there behind the scenes doing all this shit for us. You're going down near him soon?
It's my safe space.
Yes, in June.
No, we haven't discussed what we're doing for a mini vacation yet, but I do have extra days. So maybe I can go for a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday instead of just a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Maybe I can get one extra day in. Get my Jared time.
I'm ready for it.
Johnny says
Oh.
hats and sweatshirts. Bro, Johnny, if you could get me a fucking trucker hat, no, I'm down, baby. I love my trucker hats.
Yo,
Whoa, time out.
this
Well,
is Johnny. This is Johnny right now commenting.
Did he just send you a message?
His wife sent me a snap, but he's gonna yell right now.
Oh my
Did she say
God.
show it on air?
No, I did it
No.
anyway.
Bro, all right. So David Burns
Oh.
watching from Cedar Hill, Texas. David, I fucking love you. Thank you so much for that. We have been trying to grow and expand for a while now. So thank you. I appreciate you checking in and letting us know where you're from, man. You're going to leave me for 4 days with these kids. Alex, it's okay. Lisa said she'd come hang out with you for that weekend, right? Do you want me to take one of my kids with me? You want to be without maybe Eli for the weekend? We'll discuss this later while I'm having dessert
While you're wrestling.
or after I'm done with dessert. While we're wrestling. I'm going to show
While
you
you're
some new
wrestling.
moves.
Don't jump
Did-
over any fences while you're trying to do that.
Hey, David, I got to ask you, is this the first show you popped in on? Or have you been following us for a while? I'm not positive. It's the first time I've seen your name.
That's cool.
Because if
So
this is
you're-
the first show you're watching, this is a pop-up kind of bullshit kind of show. It's nothing too serious. I might suggest checking out some of our older live shows. We have done some amazing content. Actually, yesterday's slate of shows were pretty good. We had the sports show at 11 a.m. with these two guys above me. And then at 7 p.m. last night, it was yours truly, Jared, our producer down below, who you saw pop in before, and my best buddy of over 20 years, 25 years now, I think, my buddy Justin as my co-host.
Holy crap, we're old.
We had a good show last night too. So Might have to hit the brakes when you're on the roof. Oh no, you done fucked up, Aaron.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, you did.
You showed it.
It was
She
your
said it.
call.
I thought it was like, hey, show what Johnny's doing.
That's because Johnny's a fucking legend.
Johnny is a legend.
Listen, anybody who's watching our show, interacting, engaging with us, commenting, liking, guys, there's 14 of you here. There are 9 fucking reactions. Let's make that even. Let's make that an even number.
Easy killer.
You guys have
Calm
no
down.
idea how much that shit means to us in the algorithm. The more reactions we get, the more comments we get, the more it gets pushed out there into the Facebook world. Facebook sometimes doesn't like us. So when you guys show us some love,
It's
Facebook
even
likes
now.
that was pretty good, Aaron.
Hey, listen. So I want to something
Appreciate
cool
you,
about
David.
Johnny. Johnny is my birthday neighbor.
Your birthday
Johnny's-
neighbor.
September 1st. I'm September
Oh.
2nd.
Ooh. Yes. Who's this? Who's this? I saw you follow us before. First off, thank you for following us. Ryan is having a few issues getting to where he needs to get to right now. We
He's
might
not
have
even
to
answering text now.
we might have to get together with him at a later date. But regardless, March 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be live. We're actually going to be, guys, we're probably going to go live at 7, aren't we? Let's be honest. We're probably going to go live before the event starts.
I'm sure, but we just got to see how crazy it is. Like if there's a lot of people filtering in,
Fuck that. I don't even care. We're gonna have a good time.
I'm good with it.
Bro, we got these nice mics. It'll cancel out a lot of the background noise. They'll still hear the crowd, but they're going to hear us.
True
We're
story.
going to have fun. So at that point in time, you guys are going to see all of it. You're going to see the Little Mania Micro Wrestling. You're going to get us. We have a good setup planned. We've got a great setup plan. It's going to be amazing.
Mark, did you
Yeah, I
get your
can't wait.
wrestling? Did you get wrestling speedo, Mark?
Get the singlet, baby.
That was supposed to be secret.
Oh,
I
I'm
got
sorry.
the boots to go with it too.
Yeah, the boots with the
You guys
fur.
are awesome. Thank you for bumping up those fucking reactions. Thank you, guys. Johnny says he should get a ticket. Man, if you're going to get a ticket, get it now. As
Hurry,
of
Johnny.
like an hour ago, Aaron said there's 12 left.
Yep.
You actually have
Is
wireless
micro any
mics.
different than midget wrestling?
Nope,
No,
it's still
Janine, it's
midget
the same.
wrestling.
No, it's
So, Dan, I come prepared. These are my microphones, my wireless microphones that hook into my phone. We are going to have a nice setup. So I'm not even going to explain it. You'll see it when we see it. But we're going to have some opportunity to wander around, maybe talk to some of the people that are chilling out at the venue, maybe talk to some of the wrestlers, some of the talent, some of the promoters. We're going to be all over the place. I've got ideas, man. And listen, if this goes well, this is going to open some doors, I think. And this is just the opportunity we were looking for. I'm happy about it.
It all started with a Facebook post.
It all started with a Facebook post. Just pops up on someone's page and they click on it and they're like, let's fucking go.
And we just wanted an interview.
Yeah, that's all we wanted. Look what we got now. I'm down, baby.
we need a
Listen.
golf cart.
Listen, it takes hard work. It takes commitment, and it takes a little bit of luck. If you put in the time, eventually you'll be presented with an opportunity. And what you do with that opportunity is going to determine the outcome, the rest of your life, all that happy horse shit. So I'm hoping that we can take this opportunity and fucking run with it. I see big things for us. Like we started a few months ago. We expanded. We grew our team. We have dedication. We have people that care. And I think the sky's the limit for this. So I'm fucking looking forward to it. I'm beyond excited. And I could not be happier right now. So let's fucking go.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait for that.
Christmas came early for you, Corey.
I just came early.
That's because he was
getting
thinking of me in the wrestling speedo. That I'm just saying. That's what happened.
Sorry.
He thought about
That's
it.
getting-
Couldn't
that
control
you,
himself.
Alex.
Is getting clipped.
You should be proud. It's not often that I do, so. Look at the faces he makes. I love it so much. Aaron, you're on the Rated R show. What does your wife think of this?
It's just what the fuck, dude.
Yeah. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Boop. Too loud if I hear you from across the room. No way. You listen, we're loud people. Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the shit show. Brr. Coming early saves time for other things. It does. Did you say something dirty, Corey? Alex, I did. Would you expect less? I hope not. All right. So it is now 8:30. We've been here for about an hour. I feel like Ryan's having some issues. So we'll try to reschedule him. I know he wants to have some conversations, not just about the upcoming event. Ryan wants to talk wrestling. He wants to talk sports in general. Like, he wants to have a chat. Like, we're about to make a best friend, man. We're about to make best friends over here. I think we should invite the fans to ride in the parade. Yeah, listen, I thought about that. That's a great idea. Anybody who wants to come support the show, I'm down with having them walk the parade with us.
Yeah, you're not riding, you're walking.
The show rides on the flatbed. Everyone else can walk and give out candy.
I'm riding on the roof.
Fuck yeah.
I'll be on the motorcycle.
Vroom, vroom.
Every year.
I mean, y'all, if we could get y'all placed right behind our float so that you're in the front
Johnny
of the line, you could be right there with us. That's cool.
Johnny, you're probably on Zuckerberg's watch list if he's removing your comments.
I was going to say, Johnny, I don't even know what you said this time that got removed.
Oh, because he was frustrated.
Don't repeat it. Don't repeat it.
No, because
Send one of us a private message.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
It was probably a good thing I was not naked. I'm telling you guys, I've been watching chat. It's either that or I might have to hit the brakes with you on the roof. I don't know.
No, that comment's still up there.
No, they will be up there for us because we're on a different platform. We're not going to see what messages got removed unless we're on Facebook.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't see that comment.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one.
I can use a kid's Power Wheel to pass out candy. Yes.
David, if you come up from Texas and do that, we will make sure we buy you a Power Wheels.
Wait a minute. Time out. Aaron, you know David?
No, but he's from,
okay.
He's from Texas.
So you just spoke to him. I thought you knew him.
We're trying to be friendly here.
We are. Yes, 100%.
Okay.
David's our dude.
Don't judge me.
What? Listen, man. To be fair, you guys get different. To be fair, you guys get different folks in here than we do. So sometimes I feel bad because you're because you're sports people that are there to support you. They watch your show. They might see a live from us and hop in and be absolutely appalled about the after hours bullshit.
That's true.
That is
sorry.
It's okay.
We're awful.
Most people know our personalities and know what we normally are acting like. Yes. So I think it's probably different for them to see us in a sports show and like, oh,
Christine, I'm glad you find that so damn funny because I do too.
They see us. They know we actually turn it down for the sports show. So.
Fucking David, and what Aaron said, if you can get up here from Texas and you bring a Power Wheel, you're allowed to walk in the parade with us. You can ride that fucking Power Wheel and pass it out.
Do you know David?
Nope.
Is he a friend of yours?
Nope, not at all.
We just met, just like you did.
But I don't know that. I don't know
neither.
That.
What?
I even got restricted. Oh no, Johnny. Oh no.
Just so you guys know, I know David.
Do you know David?
I do know David.
Last name. Don't look at the chat. What's his last name?
Look with a B.
Honestly, he said a lot worse stuff to me on his Twitch streams. Yeah, I had this conversation with my wife too. So many of you know I was a Twitch streamer before I got into podcasting. And I ended up playing a game called Apex Legends with my wife on stream. That was my thing. So it would be my wife and I, and generally it would be our friend Lisa from Long Island. We would all play together on stream about 3 to 4 days a week. And I think the big draw that ended up making me so popular was the dirty shit I'd say to my wife. Just the normal shit she would say, and the way I would turn that around into something completely foul. Guys, you have no idea. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is nothing compared to the things that I've said to her in a live forum. So when she reacts in chat and she like acts like she's disgusted, like, oh my God, nope, she's heard worse. Just remember that when you see her react, you could call her out and be like, I know you've heard worse.
So
I know you have.
Alex,
I was thinking the same thing.
There's Lisa, the gamer mom. That's our bud.
I'm gonna be an ass. Alex, this comment here. So he talks like birds?
Oh, yes, she spelled it wrong. I'm sorry, babe. I love you.
We're the grammar police. FOUL. Okay.
Whoop whoop. She pulled me over. The tip, just for a little bit, just to see how it feels.
Dude.
There is not much that gets her anymore. That's fair.
Don't be spelling stuff wrong on our Facebook page when you're posting things, because I will crucify you.
All right.
So much fun with that.
We got a bunch of you in here right now. I need to ask you all a favor. You all did a good job with the reactions. I see the laughing one. That's a nice one. I like that one. I see the care one. I love that you guys care about it. It's fantastic. Fucking thank you. So right now, while you're all watching, do me a huge favor. You just see that little arrow button there? Click that arrow button and just click share to timeline. Boom, done. Boom. You supported us. You shared the live stream. And you know what's great? It doesn't matter if we're near the end of our stream. When we're done, if somebody sees that on your timeline and they fucking click it, it takes them back to the beginning. Then they get the glory of the entire show. Okay? They get the glory show. The glory show. Love it. Caress it. Enjoy it.
I love watching Corey's face as he's talking. He's like, the entire show.
I'm a showman, man. It's what I do. It's all about entertaining.
With the
Yes,
test.
Lisa would die. She would hysterically laugh at me.
Can I block chat on my screen so I can't see it anymore?
You can. You know what? If you just click the comment button again, it'll collapse it. You won't see it.
I know, but then I see all these like the numbers and the anxiety takes over. Like I need to see.
No.
Yeah.
So you know what's funny is Lisa, when she would play with us. All right, there's a delay from she would play with us. I know when she would watch the screen, right? There's a delay from what she's hearing in real time and then what she sees on the stream. So she'd hear me say the shit and she would immediately look at her stream to see my wife's reaction to it because there's that little bit of a delay. So she would see everything. And that was her favorite part, was either watching my face or watching Alex's reactions. Gotta go full shaft. Johnny says, yeah, baby. Come early in my mind.
Daddy, chill.
Thank you, Jared. Thank you.
No, I can't. I said glory show. I mean, I don't know where we're getting this reference from, Robbie. I don't get it. Man.
Listen to me. What did I just say?
All right. So it's 8:30. I'll probably get destroyed if I'm on here too much longer, guys. My wife might kill me. So we'll probably have to postpone the Flyin Ryan chat until another time. He's probably really busy right now. Can't get to his hotel. Driving. So what do you guys think? Think we should call it a night?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're both like waiting for each other.
You want more?
Yeah, I don't think he's coming. I don't think
it.
he's going to join us.
Get some help.
See all the audio things that have been added in here, and I know Jared did it tonight. And I'm like a little kid. I want to push the button, but I'm afraid to.
Don't push the button. Let's push the button.
Oh, that was easy.
Let me tell you what I think.
Where would
Okay.
go over Alex's head? I mean, you would be laughing. Laugh even harder. Yeah. All right. So
Oh,
I think that does it.
yeah.
We had
I
a nice
can't.
chat about some wrestling. We met a new friend,
Yeah.
What's his
Wha-
name?
what's his
Don't look
name?
at the chat.
David Burns.
Very good. See,
Mm.
I
David,
think we should all.
appreciate you.
I'm gonna friend request David Burns after this, just so we're besties now.
can you clip that since, I'm a great host and the boss? I pay attention to the people who follow us. Guys, I appreciate you. Understand that. We're not here just to talk and be like, oh, let's grow our following. No, I fucking care about you, okay? I care about forming a bond with you. This podcast, all right, I know I'm being silly. But to be honest with you, there's a reason we do the live format. There's a reason we do the video shows. This is so that we can connect with you. It's easy enough to have all of us sitting in a room bullshitting, talking, and then, going through and editing the fucking audio and putting that out on Spotify and Apple and everywhere else that you can listen to our fantastic show, which is Nonsense and Deep Thoughts. There's something to be said for forming a bond with the people who are watching, listening, viewing in a live forum. I absolutely love connecting with you. And that's the part that I loved about being on Twitch. It's just connecting with people and talking to people. This is what I love right here. I love bringing you guys a good time. I love being entertaining, or at least attempting to be. Sometimes I try too hard and I'm not really fucking funny. But I hope that I'm entertaining enough that you guys come back. That's all. And Aaron's laughing at me while I'm trying to be serious.
It's like you're mixing the announcer voice with the serious voice.
I have to. It's just what I do. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'm still like, I like him looking into the
Stop
camera.
it.
He's like trying
you
to
have to
form a bond.
Listen, you have to. Like, I could watch you guys and shit all day, right? But this is them right here.
Is he watching?
I wish I could zoom in while I'm talking to them.
Just get closer to your camera.
Deep into my soul.
Daddy, chill.
And understand that I love what they do for us.
Just got really weird.
No humble. Couple play. Jeremy. How are you, Jeremy?
Jeremy.
You walked into a heartfelt monologue.
Corey, do you know Jeremy?
Jeremy Hartenfels. Nope.
I do.
You know Jeremy. Very good. See,
So
everybody knows somebody.
He walked in at a really bad time.
He did. I'll have to see if you had requested me, sir. Dan, if you sent me a friend request on my personal profile, I'll have to accept that bad boy. You have to, if you have a personal profile, you'll have to send it to me. If not, you can message from Wayne County Imaging to the podcast page. I'll talk to you there too. That's fine. What is happening with these noises? What noises?
Jared, see, you were so zoned in on your monologue you were doing. Jared was just sniping in the background. You didn't even realize it.
Perfect, Dan. That's what I love about Jared. He's always working in the background, even if I don't know it. And Tommy Matthews wants me to whisper into his ear. Maybe we can do an ASMR stream. Wouldn't you love that? Much different if you have headphones in. Aaron's out. He's like, I'm done. Get me out of here.
That was creepy.
I had a redemption on my Twitch channel that was whisper for 5 minutes. It could be redeemed 3 times per stream. So if somebody watches my channel long enough, they build up enough points, they can spend their points on that redemption, and I have to whisper for 5 minutes. Alex hated it because it tickled her ear. Tommy loves it, man. He loves that ASMR. You ever watch an ASMR video? You ever watch any of that shit? Like, people will literally chew their food into the microphone.
No, I'm normal. I don't watch shit like that. Well,
or they'll
I'm
put
not
like
normal, but
I was gonna say, hold on there.
That's
don't watch any of that stuff.
That's a little too abnormal for me. So,
or they'll put like plastic over the fucking microphone and they'll.
Yeah, I'm good.
Jared, Aaron just likes to be on the bottom. Jeremy, you know what, Aaron? You're right. You know this guy, and this guy knows you. Jeremy knows you.
Jeremy, don't play this game because you know I can fight back without even being around you. So we have a common friend that I can sick on you, and you're gonna have a problem.
Oh my god. All right, so I guess we should head out for the night before I get a little too crazy.
You said that fucking 15 minutes ago. Now you're whispering into the mic and dragging your fingertips across it like a chalk. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Just the tip.
Now you're on the bottom.
Baby, just how I like it. I move on the bottom. I know what I'm doing. I don't just lay there like a log. Jeremy says, I have nothing but time and insults you. Don't scare me. Jeremy, you're my kind of people. I like you already.
Jeremy,
You need an NDT
Jeremy's-
sticker. Make sure that Aaron gets you
I'll
one.
get him
If
one.
he doesn't have any extras, I got to give him some more.
Jeremy's awesome people. He's ball busted, but he's a great man. So
Fucking beautiful. All right, so
I'll
now
hook
we
him up.
are really going to go, guys. I like to have my fun. I hope my monologue struck a chord somewhere because I did truly mean everything I said during that monologue. We do the live shows because we love interacting and connecting. That's a big part of what we do right here. So thank you guys for joining us tonight. I know we had made a promise that our new friend Jesus Christ, our new friend Flyin Ryan was going to join us, and we are going to connect with him sometime soon. As soon as he has a little bit of extra time, he's on the road all the time. He's constantly traveling for wrestling, so we will hook up with him soon. And keep in mind, please, for us, March 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can catch Little Mania Micro Wrestling live right here on Nonsense and Deep Thoughts on YouTube, Facebook, and over on Twitch. Guys, got anything else to add?
We're good.
No,
See you soon.
absolutely. See you guys soon this weekend.
All right. Have a good night, guys.